there, Tenno. This is Shadow Scythe, and today we're going to be doing an on-the-spot review of the brand new weapon, the Prisma Obex. Wow, I butchered my own intro. Pro broadcast right there, people. Alright, now, the Prisma Obex is the new weapon currently being carried by Barrow Katir, available right now from 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Eastern Time until 9 a.m. Eastern Time Friday to 9 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. Now, as far as the comparison to the to the regular Obex, let's go ahead and take a look. Because right now what you're seeing are the base stats without any mods. Oh my god, there's a search bar. Why the fuck didn't I just use that? I'm an idiot. Okay, now then, as far as the stat differences, attack speed, a hefty attack speed increase from 1 to 1.33. Everything from the channeling cost down to the spin attack remains the same. The status chance got a 20% increase. And then the wall attack and the base damages all remain the same. So all in all, it's basically the same weapon as before. However, if you're using any sort of elemental combos, they just made it a hell of a lot easier. And it also hits a lot faster. Now, as you can see, I already have mine colored to match my Warframe, and I gotta say, Prisma Obex looking sexy as fuck. Anyway, let's jump right into a mission and see how this sucker performs. And what better way than an Outer Terminus defense mission to help kick off with the event going on at the present moment. Now, normally I tend to do 15 plus waves on here. However, this time around, I'm only gonna stick around for 5. But now I do have primed heavy trauma, primed pressure point, primed fury, blood rush, and maiming strike equipped at the present moment. And as you can see, this does actually stack up a little bit faster in my overall striking speed. There's not really going to be any sort of damage increase because I don't use elemental combos on the Obex. I go purely for the critical strikes and base damage. However, that increased attack speed also helps chaining together your combos because you can launch yourself a lot quicker. Mostly just due to the sped up animations. Now, I'm probably going to regret this, but let's see how well we perform against Ambulance. Granted, if these guys actually know what they're doing, then Ambulance is going to get deleted in like 5 seconds. If that. Oh, you asswipe!
Allow me to show you what she can do to these Tenno.
Oh, thank God.
Volunteers.
Alright, so he got in there.
Wealth generated by this new
I was about to say 3, that should be 5. Glad to see that I only misread that or didn't register all of them right away. It seems like there's a larger area of effect from a ground slam.
Have I mentioned
I'm gonna have to playtest that to confirm it. which I will then fully go over after I do a follow-up video once I have some Forma in this puppy. But thank you guys so much for those of you who have stuck with me for this long. I know that there are other content creators that do a much better job than I do. So it means the world to me for the support that you guys do give me. So if you like this video for whatever reason, please hit that like button and subscribe. And possibly even steer your friends in the direction of this channel. I'd love to see this channel grow within the community itself. This is a great game, and as far as most MMOs, Warframe has one of the friendliest communities out there, so I am very proud to be a part of it. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and player.me as well. This way you can stay up to date with just about everything else that I do outside of the game and outside of my usual video recordings. And if you're feeling generous and want to donate to the channel, you can check out my Patreon link in the description box below as well. It's not required, however, it is greatly appreciated for those of you that decide to do this. Because what you're really doing with that is, I'm not oh, my bad. The Patreon link isn't set up specifically, it's not set up to actually support me itself. It's set up to help stay up to date with the channel, so that since I'm not partnered, it just helps me stay up to date with like any new releases, so that I can funnel all of that income back into the game. Wow, they totally wiped them.
Today, my reborn Ambulance takes her first steps into the field.
And also, right before we cut the video, I do want to say this. Leave a comment below as to where you found, when you found my channel.
Yes.
And also, there's a new segment that I want to start on the channel itself. However, I can't do that at the moment, because what I want to do is I actually need you guys to leave a comment down in the section below of like an oddball combination of a Warframe and 3 weapons. Essentially, I want you guys to leave a challenge for me in the comments below. The first 10 that I get, what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign them a number, and I'm going to throw it into a random number generator. That will give me, and then what'll happen is I will then do a video using the selected challenge. So I'm actually a little excited to see the turnout, and I'm also a little frightened because I literally just gave you guys free reign to troll me.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
So, with that being said, this is where I'm going to conclude the video, guys. Once again, thank you for the continued support, and until next time, stick to the shadows.